I may not mean that at all, but I understand nothing was enough for me.
Oh, I don't plan on stopping at all. I want the ship forever, main, never main,
Never mind, I'm stopping down in the mail.
I'm telling her she's the one for me.
And I'm even planning to fall.
I want the ship
I want it forever,
main,
man, in my mind, in my mind.
Okay, that was probably one of the dumbest intros I have ever uploaded here on the channel. I don't even know why I did it. One, my friend sent me this TikTok with, of course, that song that I just played for you, and I thought that would be perfect for the intro of this video and just show some clips I got of Modern Warfare Remastered back during when the game came out, which I believe was 2016. It was crazy to think how long ago Modern Warfare Remastered came out, and I wanted to revisit it with today's video because this is a game that was pretty hard for me to understand. Like, Call of Duty 4 is a game I did not play during its prime at all whatsoever, and what's great about Modern Warfare Remastered, all those people who did play COD 4 back in the day, they get to basically relive the experience again. But for people like me who didn't actually really get that COD 4 experience, we actually get to experience for the first time with Modern Warfare Remastered, and I really enjoyed this game. It's pretty simple. There's really not much to the game. I mean, it's pretty old for the most part. Of course, the remastered version didn't really add too much to it. They did add supply drops, unfortunately, and of course added new weapons. Personally, I wasn't like too offended to them adding weapons into Modern Warfare Remastered. I didn't think that was a big deal, but obviously it does kind of change the meta up a little bit compared to the original COD 4, so it's understandable. But the supply drop system was a very well thought out system for Modern Warfare Remastered, simply because you can pretty much unlock everything in the game just by simply playing and just basically getting as much parts as you can to complete the collections and stuff like that. To be honest with you, I didn't really grind the game out enough to like really unlock anything in the depot or wherever you get out of supply drops, so I don't really have that many DLC weapons, if I'm being honest with you. And it's also really sad to see that this is the only remastered, or at least only official remastered Call of Duty game that we have right now, and that's really sad. And I did make a video a few months ago, maybe, God, was it over 6 months ago? I can't remember when I uploaded it, but I did make a video talking about how this is the only remastered Call of Duty, and oh my gosh, can we get Modern Warfare 2 already? We know they remastered it. We have the campaign remastered. Just give us multiplayer and Spec Ops. Please remaster it. Like, we are begging you to do that. And of course, Black Ops. I actually would love to play a Black Ops remaster. That's something that I would be looking forward to, but I don't see enough people talking about Black Ops and how they should remaster that game. But it's kind of ridiculous how we're at this point in the Call of Duty cycle where, you know, things are just dead right now with Vanguard and with Warzone. Like, nobody like at all is making content for those games, and nobody really wants to play it whatsoever. And I find it interesting how we got Modern Warfare Remastered during the time Infinite Warfare came out, because that game was getting so much backlash before we even had an official trailer for it, and that's mostly because it was a space Call of Duty game that had advanced movement, and nobody wanted that. And that's why we got Modern Warfare Remastered, is because the Activision needed to make money somehow, so they released this. And it would be so cool if they just give us Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And I think Modern Warfare 3 has also been remastered based on some of the leaks we've known right now. So, like, come on, like, can we just get the remastered trilogy? Like, seriously, oh my gosh, I think so many people would want that, and myself included. However, going back to just, I guess, MWR here, you know, the reason why I wanted to go back and kind of play it today was because this game, even though it took me a little while to kind of figure it out, I really like the simplicity of the game, and I honestly, the weapons are pretty broken, especially with stopping power in the M16. That's the best setup you can use in the game by far, but also it's just a completely different experience than the other Call of Duty games I played, and I just want, and I honestly like playing it. I like how there's only 3 kill streaks you can use, because you know that the people you're going up against are going to be using those same kill streaks, I suppose. But also the mastery camos in this game, so you can unlock gold for every weapon in this game, and when you do so, you unlock exclusion zone camo. This is something that I was not able to achieve back during the day, and that's mostly due to the fact that we had 2 Call of Duty games release in 1 year, which is something I was not a huge fan of, and so I was juggling this game and Infinite Warfare, going for gold camos on my weapons, and I didn't unlock Black Sky Camo or Exclusion Zone Camo within that year. And so I want to see if I can go back and actually get some more gold weapons here within Modern Warfare Remastered before I decide to go back to Vanguard and get Atomic Camo, because I'm pretty close to getting Atomic Camo done within Vanguard. However, we're still in Season 2, and I know they extended Season 2, so I'm like, well, great. I have to wait longer for the mid-season update to try out new weapons, and of course, whatever other content they decide to bring to the game. And it's also only the second season. We still have at least 3 or 4 more seasons to go, and so I'm like, you know, I might as well just take my time trying to get Vanguard's Atomic Camo out of the way. There hasn't been any double weapon XP events. Those I'll take advantage of course, but man, I just cannot really play Vanguard right now. I just really want to play other games, and so I thought of MWR and going for gold camos, and I always thought that going for headshots wasn't really that hard to go for, but then I realized that this game feels pretty difficult to get headshots with, just simply because of the recoil patterns on some of the weapons. I'm using a semi-auto AR right now. I can't remember the name. It's like G48 or something, and man, it is atrocious to get headshots with that thing. My gosh, oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot tell you how difficult it is to get headshots in this game, especially with pistols as well. That's not going to be fun either, but it's a little unfortunate. It seems like you can get into easy lobbies on TDM, but any other game mode, good luck, I guess. I was lucky enough to get into a domination match, and it just happened to be on shipment too, which was awesome. I almost broke on 100 kills that game, but I couldn't quite get there considering the competition wasn't really that stiff, and we captured all 3 of the flags throughout the match. So if my team didn't do that, then I probably could have dropped 100 today, but oh well, doesn't matter. Personally, this game is so much fun to play. I think I'm going to go ahead and grind it, try and get some more gold weapons in this game, hopefully get closer to Exclusion Zone Camo. I actually have all the snipers done. I actually completed all of them during its prime, I suppose, for Modern Warfare Remastered, and so I don't have to use the snipers anymore, so that's good. So I guess it should be a lot easier than trying to use the snipers, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Sniping was pretty fun in this game. I really did enjoy it, and it's kind of just a shame I already have gold on all the snipers now, because I want to move on to other weapons. And of course, there is, like, I guess a 100%er challenge in this game. I don't know if you unlock anything, you might get a calling card for it. Also, I'm only prestige 7. There's actually 20 prestiges in this games, and of course 1,000 levels afterwards. Absolutely insane. People who got to level 1,000 in Modern Warfare Remastered are just absolutely insane in my opinion. But I'm gonna see how far I can get getting gold camo. Hopefully one day I'll get Exclusion Zone Camo. I highly doubt it, but yeah, well, maybe I'll make some more videos about this game in the future, maybe do some live commentaries. I think that'll be really interesting. But if you guys would like to see that, let me know down in the comments, and of course let me know what other videos you'd like to see here on the channel, because I'm kind of expanding away from Vanguard right now, since there's nothing really going on within the game. But seriously, let me know what games I should cover down below, and what kind of content you want to see within those games. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for videos every single day, and I shall catch you guys later.